Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You made it to 2026. Another day. Everybody's back to work. Everything's normal. Santa Claus stuff is down. Hat's crooked. Camera's crooked. Crooked. I game for 8 hours. I might game another 8 hours today. I might do it again. I had a great time. Just left the Discord open, popped in, did a couple of things. I had a great time. I think it's just what I needed, you know? It's just what I needed. I missed you guys though, man. Missed you guys. Look at this guy. Before we begin, we got 10 gifted memberships from my pirate brother. Woo! Oh, man. Quality Learing Center says I got a 12-hour shift. How many kids you got over there, brother? Bro, thank you. Holy crap, dude. The first Rose Tico of 2026. Deep breath, everyone. Here we go. Kung Fu Hot Dog says I'm going through my second edit of my brand new James Bond video. Whew. I got to be honest with you, man. I'm kind of glad I'm not making pop culture videos anymore. Man, it feels nice. Donna's like, Wheel of Fortune, just saying. The first 2026 memberships. It's going to be a banger. Do we have proof of life of Jeremy? The Alabama lost and yeah. Yep. Jay's back on a diet. Do I look nice? Everybody wants me to play Wheel of Fortune. That's nice to know. But good morning, everybody. Is like today the day like you got to go back to work? Are you off? Is everybody okay? You know? I just was fat and lazy, except for New Year's Eve, I had the unfortunate event of going to the Magic Kingdom for New Year's. So unfortunate, but I don't know when that vlog is they should release it today, I think. The only way I'm doing that again is if I bring a bunch of people with me. That's it. The highlight of that whole night was the fireworks show. The fireworks show was unbelievable. You know, it was unbelievable. But the build up to get there was not fun. Also, I'm sad that Tron is not working. I got to figure out my backdrop. I guess Tron is like pulled out. That's why the other stuff is covered. You know, I guess I got to fix it. Kongzilla says Jay loved it. I'll love it if you send me a super chat instead of sending Krista, who doesn't really stream much anymore. The Bella Stella. Look at you for $20. Good morning, Jay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to 2026. I'm excited about this year, man. I'm getting like organized. I got my channels organized. I know everyone's like, Jay got a million channels. It's whittling down. I'm sticking with stuff that I love. We're putting a nice base together. Everything is amazing and wonderful. I love it. I love it. I should probably sit up a little higher, no? Just looking at my camera. Whatever. My first trip is to this year is New York. We just got a new mayor. I'm going to go see him. I'm going to go talk some sense into him. Brand new mayor over there in New York. I might go live. I was thinking about going live at Trump Tower for on the Rebellion. I don't know when I'll get over there, but I might go live for like an hour and just walk around Trump Tower and show you guys Trump Tower. If they'll let me, we'll see. Oh my God, Wasp! I'll get there. I did get a really awesome email from a supporter who I will name nameless, but you might see in the vlog, who actually has a New York place. So Jay's posture is terrible. No, no, no. I'm leaning back in the chair. I'm just when I lean forward. When I lean forward, I'm actually up straight. It's the camera angle, man. The camera angle makes it look like I'm like hunched over. This is me hunched over. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna talk with them, and we might have a nice, cool little meetup area. I know I've already got like 5 people that have already said that they're gonna come. That could be more. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Jay, I don't think you need to go to New York. You've already been to third world country. I want to go to Times Square one last time before it goes. Plus this trip was it was pretty much paid for by Amtrak. Amtrak covered this. If you remember when I went to Washington D.C., the train broke down and they were like, "Jay, we got you. Like, we're so sorry. Like, here is," and I had to use this coupon by February 1st. So I'm like, I don't want to go back to DC. We'll just go straight to New York. They covered it. There's enough points for like a hotel. Man, I hope the hotel ain't like in a dump. Uh right near Record Park. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited, man. 2026. We're going to Savannah, Georgia. We're going back to Charleston for a meetup. Savannah, Georgia for a meetup. Dallas. San Antonio. I might even make the Vegas meetup. I don't know. Might make the Vegas meetup. Jay, you're going to bring Krista with you. I can't give that stuff away. You got to come to the meetup to be surprised. And we got MegaCon coming up. It's like I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good year. I don't know when Vegas is, and I'm working. I'm dead serious. I'm working. We're going to Kings Island. Probably going to Kings Dominion. Going to Hershey Park. I'm going to a farm. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. We're selling Vindicta. Join the Patreon. I need your help over there. I need your help. And meetups are gonna be great. I'm so like blessed. Like this is the year I get to meet almost as many of you as I could squeeze in. You know, many. B man's like, is it a hot lady in New York? No, man, it's a married couple. B man always causing trouble. And what I was saying was, I'm working. No lie, I'm working with some people. I know Gary's going to Japan, but I'm going to Japan too. I'm not going with Gary though. Even though Gary did ask me to go. But I'm doing a little different. I'm just doing a little different. I'm doing the freaking theme park tour. It's like Disney, then take the train to Universal. We're gonna knock those things out. And everything, all the cool stuff in between. So, you know. And I've already got people like they're ready to go, man. They want to do that. They want to do that. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm hoping that there's like someone that works for a travel agency, like watch they're like, hey man, I can help you put that together. That's what I want. So we'll see what happens. We're going to St. Augustine too. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with all of y'all. It's going to be freaking great. It's going to be freaking great. It's going to be great. Anyway. Good morning. I haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Ryan, where did you get that joke from? Oh my goodness, man. What a knee slapper, man. My ribs are tickling. Oh man, it's so great. Who thought of that one? What a joke.
You are either lying or you're stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I use that joke all the time. It's so bad. Merry ninth day of Christmas, 3PO Santa hat. I packed it up. I packed it up. My Christmas stuff is all packed up, but I did get the Santa hat, and I put in for emojis. We got tethoscopes, whatever that thing is, for Donna Hall. I got a graham cracker for Graham and a couple others. So everybody's working, you know. It's like and they're enjoying their family. So I might get them in about a week. It'll be pretty cool. I'm also going to visit Faithful. This is what I would love to do. Maybe I should talk to Graptar's Hammer too. There's a guy in our community named Faithful Geek. He's got a church. I'm about to I know he's not here. It's too early for him. But and there's like a small little park around. Once I find out, I'm gonna talk to him. I'd love to do a meetup there. I'd love to do a meetup. Stethoscope. There we go. I'd love to do a meetup. I could get like the church. We could have the church put on a potluck for us. I was like, you want all these heathens in your church? Or afterwards, you know, like if you didn't want to, I don't feel comfortable in going to church. Totally get it. Anyway, I'm excited. It's going to be great. Look at Wasp right here. Wasp is on a special detail. She's on a special assignment for MegaCon. I can't give away any secrets, but you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, the wasp emoji's on its way. It's just a butt stinger. She's on special assignment. She's got a job to do. Don't bother her. Don't ask her what it is. Don't get her distracted. Donna says, "What heathens? I'm not going to the meetup. You better come to the meetup. You better get over here." Predon Corpse over on Kick. It's just kicking my face. Woo! Man, my Rumble is completely dead. It might be time. It might be time. Just YouTube and Kick. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Shout out to you for my first $100 on the Rebellion podcast in 2026. My goodness. My goodness. I got to get new clips. I should have done this for the new year, but I was being fat, sassy, and lazy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do we know a time when the meetup be in New York? I hope to goodness gracious it's not Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday isn't on the. Hold on. When is the Super Bowl? It will be the 25th, Sunday the 25th and probably in the afternoon. Probably like I want to make sure everybody's safe and everybody's fine. So maybe like lunch or like early dinner. Like you know, hopefully it'll be my treat. Unless like 100 people show up, then I might be like, okay, ah. Binary Rico says, if you can't see, no, I see the Rumble chat. I'll just see B Man. Oh, there's Dunhee. There's Steel Leg. Uh, Left Heart Explorer says, yeah, it's over. Mid Iowa Gamer. Lady Marine's over there. All right, everybody's saying hi now. This week is the week that I get like the day, like I will get the, or this coming week is when I will get the February 8th is a Super Bowl. Okay. All right. So that won't interfere. Either it's going to be in the hotel I'm at or someplace around Times Square. So I don't care if we met in like the freaking Krispy Kreme in Times Square. I bought everybody donuts. Last time I had a meetup in Times Square, I bought everybody donuts and pizza. We had Krispy Kreme donuts. And then we freaking walked to this guy was like, I know a pizza place. It's the best. We walked like 4 blocks. I bought a ton of people pizza. It was great. It was great. It's going to be cold this time. I don't want to do anything outside. Keenan says, will you be getting Krista's boxes today? Right after daily, I'm going to the P.O. box, Keenan, and I will drop it off for Krista. I will drop it off. Does Jay like sushi rolls? Sashimi? Bro, if I can't pronounce it, I do like sushi, though. I like sushi a lot. Mm. When Jay walks through Japan, the Godzilla theme will be played. The people are going to... You better come with me, Spider Unlimited. You better come with me. We got to put a planning crew together. It's going to be awesome. 300 people here. Shout out. Dunhee says, we're here, Jay. Don't purge us. All right, all right. You see, I'm like happy, man. As much as Jay Bear, I'm a trap. What? You're a travel agent? Will you check out some churches in Japan? Maybe. The thing is, I just want to get there. Do you realize Times Square is outside, says Donna. Yes. But there's places you can go, you know. Mid-Iowa Gamer says, Jay, come to Iowa. I'll put you in our guest room. You will experience Iowa nice. There's some great steakhouses near us. I am all in, buddy. When we start moving and shaking, Mid-Iowa Gamer, I'm gonna be like, hey, you're in my Patreon. You can send me a direct message, like best time to go, things to do around the area. I'd love to go. I'd love to go. Iris Skywalker, Jay, I separated from my wife for a while. We've decided to wait. Hold on. Jay, I was separated from my wife for a while. We decided to work things out. Faith and family. I give thanks to you for always being positive. It helps the community. Happy New Year. Hail, brother. I hope with everything in me, you guys like figure it out, you know? I think that's beautiful. I really do. Some people might disagree. I think it's awesome. I think you should try to figure it out. And if I can be honest with you, it's just my advice. You don't have to listen. You don't have to listen. Don't be too proud to go and talk to somebody. That's all I'm saying. That's just my advice. You don't have to listen. Don't be too proud. You never know. You never know. That's good to hear, man. Kick off 2026 right, brother. Grapthar's Hammer says, I wish G&G meetups were at parks during the day instead of bars. Play some beanbag, bounce ball. Beardo can grill instead of read. And I gotta come to you, Grapthar's. I gotta go to your parsonage or your whatever you do. Whatever you do. We need to build it around that. Ladybug for 2. Almost forgot my lurking J for tag. Ladybug. I'm Bruce. I think Mark and a few others were hanging out with me almost all day yesterday. And I remember it was awesome. Man, Jabba the Whoop is here. What's up, brother? We had a great time. Ladybug was nice too, man. She's like, new year, new me. No, not really. She didn't time anybody out. She kind of behaved. Kind of behaved. I'm very proud of her. Very proud. I've learned a lot from Jay. I'm sorry to hear that. Danny gifted a membership. Shout out to you, brother. I've only timed someone out once, Jay. Oh, okay. I mean, you threatened a few times. That's all. Maybe that's it. And Spider Unlimited says, "Hey, everybody, it's time for another dose of Rose Tico." Mark, I don't think you realize what you just said. You said you tamed Ladybug? I'm not going to say anything if she puts you in timeout for a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to look the other way. I don't think you understand when you tell these strong conservative women in my chat that I tame them. That's well, there it goes. Where's my man Neil? Neil, I'm gonna get with you next week, brother. Next week, we're gonna get those. I gotta go through those letters of mark. I was enjoying like my rest, you know. Keena says you also got a box. I know, brother. You didn't have to super chat. You didn't have to super chat. Laura says I can get you there. I got you, Laura. I hear you. Brian says, Jay in chat, I've been married 26 years to a strong conservative woman, and I learned long ago there is no taming them. Ten four. I send you a couple more. Awesome. Awesome. Christian Rockers, you get my email? Yeah, yeah. I this week, man, I will start digging through everything. I'll start digging through. I kind of like had family and all that stuff. Everybody was around. It's like I just was like, I'm just gonna breathe a little bit. I'm just gonna breathe a little bit. Oh, I got you. Things are about to change, right? Because on New Year's, we got a couple on CNN on New Year's. They kick it off with a trans joke in front of two gay men. This lady just she had a little too much to drink. And I'm like, yep, things are a changing around here. Things are definitely a changing. Hold on, let me turn it up.
Where's the best place to meet a man in 2026?
Oh, really? Well, where's a good place to meet a man? I'd say in the ladies' room, but I don't know. Where can you meet a man? Maybe Bergdorf's?
Oh,
I don't know. Where is it?
She said in the ladies' room, and they didn't. They were kind of like, what?
Good place.
She's trying to play it off by doing that fake laugh. I'm like dying, dude.
Well, where's a good place to meet a man? I'd say in the ladies' room, but I don't know. Where can you meet a man? Maybe Bergdorf's?
Oh,
I don't know. Where is a good place to meet a man in 2026?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, you meet men at different places.
Fire station?
Where's the
She tries to play. She'll never be asked back again. R.I.P. Bad Wolf. Shout out, brother. Brian's like, the truth serum works. Oh, I think they made up for it, though. She's like the fire station. Let's go places where manly men work, right? Let's go. Oh, my camera. Sorry about that. Little skip. Yo, look at this. Shout out. $4 super sticker with a big cup of Joe. I got one right here. Jay, she's the one that started the comedy show that featured The Simpsons. Oh, that's awesome. I think it's pretty funny. We start with a trans joke, but this is even wild. Like this is wild right here. She's like, I want that mug. I think they made up for it because like the first person that they were like showed kissing is like a gay couple. They're like, we got to put the gay couple on. That lady made a trans joke. We got to put the gay couple on. A streamer bet $300,000 that for sure two guys would be seen kissing in the New York New Year's celebration, and he won.
Okay, I'm the first person in the world to say that, number one. Number two, gay couple! Gay couple! Ah! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my, ah! Oh my God! Max, win! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I got to be honest with you. If I knew where to bet that, I probably would have bet the same thing. I probably would have bet the same. That's like almost a gimme bet, right? Almost a gimme. Oh, man. All right, there's a community note. Hold on, let's just see. It said streamer Stable Ronaldo didn't bet 300,000. On the contrary, he won that amount of money. Okay, that's what it was. He won $300,000 betting that they would show a gay couple kissing on New Year's. I'm kind of like, where do you bet that, man? Where the freak do you bet that? I guess you could bet on anything. That's like that's almost like easy money if the way I see it. You win $300,000 hoping that two guys kiss on New Year's. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Heard he bet 100,000. That's what it was. He bet 100,000 to win 300,000. So what are the odds on that? What are the odds on that? Mm-mm-mm. Danny says $1 due for every. Wait a minute. $1 due for every kilogram. Is that right? I've lost in 6 months. Man, I'm American, man. We do pounds. Watching this stream and being part of mostly lurking of this community has really helped me on this journey. Thanks to all on J2. Happy New Year from Slug Bar. Yeah, your name changed, Danny. You lost 20 pounds, brother? You lost 2 pounds. Wait, 44 pounds. You lost 40 freaking pounds, bro. You lost 40 pounds, man. That is incredible, brother. Everyone's saying ESPN reaction. All right, hold on. That's incredible, brother. Danny, keep going, man. I'm telling you, like, once you hit that 20 pound, you got to kick it into high gear to reach that next one. Man, that's incredible, brother. Cheers to you, man. Planet Fitness W for making those hats. S tier grift. The first crime in space happened due to a female. I think that's what you're saying. That's amazing, man. I hope you inspire others. You ever wonder, like, I'm just showing this real quick. There are some things that should never be made. Ever. They should never be made. You know? That should never be made. That just looks. I'm not even in this. They got Ryan as I'm just gonna take it off. All right, here we go. I haven't seen this. ESPN host tries to hide their disgust as gay kiss is shown in the New Year's broadcast. Priceless. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, live makeouts on Sports Center. Get into it. Oh, what do we got? We got love in the air.
He's like, oh, what do we got? We got love in the air. Oh my gosh, that is amazing, dude.
It's on Sports Center. Get into it. Oh, what do we got? We got love in the air.
Oh, wow, bro.
Tony and Mike on kazoos. Who's having a good time? Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay.
You know, I don't think he'll be fired. That guy does. This guy has been on ESPN forever.
Oh,
He's been on ESPN forever, and he always does the shows that nobody that like he does New Year's and Christmas night and all that stuff. So I don't think he'll be fired, but he might, we'll see. Getting a little healing here in 2026. Times are, if he doesn't get fired, it's like times are changing. Times are changing. Times are changing, man. We might have come through. Oh. Next topic, please. Not because you posted that, we're gonna stay on this topic for another 20 minutes. All right. This was all of us, though, to be honest with you.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Sorry for the language. Sorry for the language. I can hear Bruce who's in my chat. I can hear him doing that. I can hear Bruce doing that like live. Oh man. Actually, there's a few of you. I can literally hear y'all's voice doing that. Oh man. Captain for Two says ESPN fake sports tax. Oh man. Wait, I got to stay on this topic 20 minutes because a man that goes by the name The Wife is in my chat telling me how to run my show. Oh, it's good. It's good to see you guys. We're gonna talk about this for 34 minutes, wifey. Good morning. Back at work this morning, so I can't chat much. Yeah, I hear you. But good morning to you. Good morning to you. She was also gay. Tried to do damage to damn it. Wow. Little Jim Halo just come in like with random facts that I don't even know and just throws them out there all the time, brother. Look at Jack with 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Another Rose Tico incoming. Get your volume. Shout out, man. You guys are being so generous in 2026. So generous. And look at this. Neocortex 2043 coming in hot with 10 gifted miss. Is it Friday? Are we going for 100? Oh boy. I gotta get the old calculator out here. I got a couple ones. Let's see. My gosh, it's not good. My freaking calculator ain't working. What the heck? All I did was do simple addition. I got to go into some moving box and find the old abacus. What the heck we doing here? Hold on. We had 10 plus. We had 2 regulars plus a 5 plus another 10. And Meta Slave with a 20. Gives us a grand total of 47. 47. Holy crap. I was like, we did the Friday 100 gifties all through 2025. Like 2026, I'm kind of like, you guys have just been so good. No need, no pressure no more. No pressure. And there it is. Metaslate with a 20 gifted memberships. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, Captain coming in hot with another 5. Woo! All right, hold on. Let's see. That's 47 plus 5. Gives us a grand. Well, we've hit the halfway mark, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 52 gifted memberships. Holy crap. And Corn Boy says, nah, the party don't stop. The party don't stop till I drop. We're going to add another 5. Grand total of 57 gifties. Unbelievable. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. We don't have to get to 100. It's all good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Radio Chimp says, Happy New Year, all. Shout out. Oh my gosh, they're rolling in. Let's see. I got my calculator going. Danny coming in hot, who lost all that weight, probably looking trim. Puts us to 62. People tuning in are like, why are we watching a guy work a calculator? Plus another 20. Holy Christmas cakes. And Dr. Spike with another 20. That's 82. We're less than 20 away. Rose Tico. Hype Train. Hey, we also will count the gifties on, Kick and Rumble. Just throwing that out there. It all goes together. 80 freaking 2. Corn Pop says we hit the halfway mark. And gentlemen. $83. Shout out to you, John. Vader Micro said, good morning, Jay. Here's enough for a couple of coffees. God bless everyone, and may the force be with you. Shout out to you, brother. Mark says for 2, Jay counting stream tax. Yeah, one of those things. One of those things. Oh, before I even get to the story, there's Mike. Mike might meet me in New York with another 5 gifted. That's 88. Looking great, feeling great. 88 miles per hour. I don't know. What is this morning show? We're not even an hour in yet. Crank it up or turn it down, but turn that frown upside down. 89. 89. Vader Mike says, by the way, Jay, I'll be at Disney next year for Christmas. Oh, man, we need to link up, man. $89. $90. Y'all making me work today. 90. Oh my God. 95. Don't allow me to give gifts these, bro. Hey, really? I'm sorry. Thanks for the 2. 95. Holy. Just 5 away. Happy New Year. Many blessings for all. And there it is. 100 gifted memberships 2026 from 0. Y'all did it. And you added 10 more. Freaking Raven. Another 10. That's 110. Neo says, I'm coming back. I ain't done, Jack, with another 5. 115. All right, that's enough. Don't give any more. I got a professional show to run. 0 with the 5. Hold on, I'm going to get this right. Raven with a 10. Neo with a 5. It's the last one. Here we go. Last blaster. Then we're gonna get into some. This article right here is hilarious. Bye, Jay. I can't handle the roast, Tico. I got to get out of here. I don't like it. It makes me mad. I can't stand it. I'm done. I don't like it. I don't know if that's what you meant by that, but, you know. John Ambler with another one. 116. California, man. Denny says for 2, don't give any more tags. I love you guys, man. I wouldn't be able. Oh, man. Thank you for whoever gave me a membership. Man, it could be a random of anyone. John's laughing in the chat. He feels, you know. California man armed with a samurai sword, grenades, AR-15s, and an M90 shotgun offers squatter removal service with a 95% success rate. Is this real? He looks like Dan Vask. And you could do this in California? Hold on.
Breaching is breaking into the property, and then clearing is actively going through the rooms and making sure there's no active threat.
According to Jacobs, lease agreements are signed between him and the property owners to allow his team to go in and remove squatters. And it's not just samurai swords used.
AR-15s, we have M9, 590, shotguns.
He's been in the work of removing squatters for 7 years and says it's a completely legal process. I talked with Cron 4 legal analyst Stephen Clark, who says that might be the case, but that the tactics used to remove someone from a property could lead to a criminal liability.
The samurai sword is a deadly weapon, and if there was a confrontation with a tenant or someone overstaying on the property, and that samurai sword was used to inflict injury, that could result in a criminal prosecution.
Clark recommends going through law enforcement and the court process required to remove someone from the property. Jacobs disagrees, saying he's well aware of the risks, which is why he takes precautions to avoid legal battles down the road.
I have a $1 million insurance policy. I have an in-house attorney. Heck, people make wrongful claims against my business all the time just to try and get money.
Can you imagine calling this guy up? I got a squatter in my house. Yeah, I'm coming with ninja swords and grenades. You got to sign the agreement because if something pops off, you could lose half your house. But the squatter will be gone. You know, it'll be all done. Yo, Jitsu with a 5 gifted memberships. 120. Shout out to you, my dude. Metal Slave for 20. I want to join this guy. I use my saw to take someone out from the basement. Man. You might see more of this stuff, man. You know? Jerry, you're gonna start adding Patreon gifties into your account, Mid-IO Gamer. Yeah, people have donated money through the Patreon for free memberships, and they got them. Wasp was very generous, and David Harvey was another one. Yeah, big Patreon post for the Rebels today. I'm gonna need y'all, whatever name you guys want to use, like at the end of every show and every video, we're gonna do a little thank you scroll for keeping the lights on over here. So Metaslave wants to join this guy. You're gonna see a lot more of these businesses come alive, right? Corn Pop says I'm leaving Patreon, Jay. I'm sorry, bro. That's okay, Corn Pop. It's not for everybody. I don't even think you're a real person, for my honest opinion. I don't even know if you're real. Are you real? Let's see. What are we doing? I don't know. All right, let's just look at this. Is this a fun option or no? I was like, what is this? You make Lego ravioli?
The best thing about pasta? Endless pastabilities. Most popular videos of 2025. Lego ravioli. It was incredible pasta creation for my nephew. Guess what? He really loved it. It wasn't easy. I have tried at least 10 times to create this ravioli and finally worked out. Main thing, never give up. Keep trying. Practice makes perfect. Which one is your favorite? I will go with the faceless man.
Seems like a lot of work. Jay turning into that man on the plane. Jay turning that lady on the plane. That man ain't real. This seems like a lot of work. I think it'd be a little easier just to get like a little yo, what's up, brother? Like a little stamp on like the regular ravioli, you know? Can we just get like a little stamp or something? You know? Yeah. The women will be like, that's cute. The guys are like, I just take spaghetti. Yeah, maybe for a birthday or something, kind of different. Kind of different. I don't know where I'm at. We have like the Somali daycare. Freaking unbelievable. Look at the freaking mayor of Minnesota here. Was that his name? Or Minneapolis or whatever. This is how he starts his programming.
Maaga Egawa Jacob Fry, Doke Magalada, Minneapolis. Damaan, Shaabka Somaliyed, Kayamid, Mogadishu, Garowe, Hargeisa, Bosaso, Bedabo, Kismayo, Wahan Rabah, In An Idin Shego.
And Jeanette with 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Thank you. All the way from South Africa. Rose. And Misa Dawn, another. It's been a Rose Tico day. Happy 2026. Blink too long and it's 2027. That's true. What's real anymore, Jay? We got the head of the UN has daycare and old people home scam going. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Home scam going into Ohio along with Somalians. I'll say this. That's probably his favorite face reaction too. He probably does that type of face every night. Anyway, I'll tell you what's real is no matter what, Jesus is still king. And viva la lurkers. Viva la lurkers. Shout out to the amazing lurkers. You are the first group to lurk here in the year of 2026. Shout out to all of you amazing lurkers. You are not. I got a message for you. This is,
Minneapolis, wa Magaladina.
Moi Magaladina to my amazing lurker. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? What the freak? I'm like, I hope that was fake. Sadly, it's not fake. That's how he addresses people. He speaks Somalian first, and then he speaks English second. You know? Did I just threaten the lurkers? I don't know. That lady gnawing on a stick? What are we looking at here? A group of liberals eat grass first, then make strange noises at a tree. We need to reopen mental asylums. Man, what the freak is going? What is going on here, man? What are we doing here? You want to know the energy that's coming off this tree? Animals and men walk up to that tree for years and take a pee. That's what you're feeling. You ain't feeling any kind of like electric pulse or anything. I'm sorry. I don't know what the freak y'all are doing, but there's a dog there, and that dog is thinking of one thing. I'm going to go up to that tree and pee on it while y'all are shaking and moving, and I don't know what the heck. And y'all just go into a random field and just start gnawing on grass. What the heck? Like what's wrong with your finger, man? Birds of a feather flock together. That's the only thing I could think of is how these people find each other. What the heck is this? When did this become a thing? What are we doing? What is he like? Is he sniffing his own farts here? Look at him. What is this? None of these people look healthy or clean or sane. They don't look well. How do you go out into a random forest and find a stick and start gnawing on it and thinking I'm one with the land? And then you got the nerve to film it so you could send out the signal to bring more people into your crazy thing or whatever you're doing out there. And then after you eat grass in the field, which I don't recommend anybody doing that. You do this stuff. Why is this lady all up in that tree, in that crack of a tree? What could she possibly be feeling in that thing? I got to be honest with you, man. You don't really see, unless they do a good job in keeping it hidden, you don't really see this stuff in Florida. You know why? Because most things that live on a tree will bite you and kill you. That's just how it is. Nobody goes up to a tree and puts their face on it. You got red ants, you got black widow spiders, you got all kinds of stuff that are just in that tree. And it's like Donna says she's feeling the wood, Jay. Probably not the kind of wood she needs to feel, is what I'm saying, if she really wants some help. Not to, be that guy. Let's be honest here. This gentleman here probably is looking for a girlfriend or a lady, and he joined this group thinking that he'd be surrounded by women and that maybe one of them would look at him like they're looking at this tree. And as a man that is participating in this function, you got to feel pretty low that apparently the trees are giving these women more pleasure or satisfaction than this guy would. You got to feel pretty low as a man to see what's going on here and say, I want to be involved in that. That's all I'm saying. If you're such an environmentalist and you like, why do you have like a plastic bottle of water in your back pocket? Why don't you just drink from the field? If you're so in tune with Mother Earth, just start gnawing on stuff and hoping water will shoot out. I don't know. What the freak? There's a dog there. That dog is looking at humans saying, one day we're going to take over because look at this. There's your short, High Tide. Make it happen. What the freak are we doing? Oh. Oh, we got a community note, Jay. Let's read the community note. Maybe it was fake, right? I don't know. The video stitches two unrelated clips to build a narrative. One showing activists eating grass in 2025, another one showing people gathered around a tree that dates back to 2023. Okay. Well, it's just as weird. I'm sorry. If they're two separate clips, it's just as that. How do you bring a spoon out there and be like, how do you make a pamphlet for this club? Hold on, I'm almost done with this. Like, yeah, I'm probably losing viewers. Like, I don't want to see this crap. How do you advertise this? Guys, make sure you bring your best silverware. We're going out to the woods, and we're going to get one with nature. How much you want to bet these people don't shave? And they probably take a dump out there, too, to feel more in tune to what's going on, with nature. I mean, how much you want to bet? That's what I think. That's how you get extra credit in college these days. I mean, at least if you're gonna do that, be on a farm where you just gnaw on like cabbage or like radishes that are coming out of the ground. You know what I mean? I I'm gonna be honest with you. I really hope these people find their way, right? I hope they find their way. I hope something happens in their brain and they go, because you see stories like this all the time. They're like, I used to be a crazy liberal and now I came to my senses and now things have changed, right? I hope that happens. If it doesn't happen, I think these extreme progressive left people, they will fade out because they just fade out, man. Most of them are gay, they don't reproduce. Metaslave says, moi, mahula la dinga, dinkle to you too, Jay. Well, I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Who knew? Somalinese is such a beautiful poetic language. They need to do, they need to do Shakespeare in the original Salamese tongue. It might make a new twang, might make it feel more alive. I feel like they're speaking Klingon. Is it me? All I'm saying, like, it sounds like Klingon. Maybe they just watched Star Trek and they just adapted that as their language. I don't know. Andrew with a $50 holla. Hey, boss, have you checked out that Minnesota Dark AI video? No. By Tupac Cabra. Did I say that right? Tupac Cabra. It's got a killer beat that's fully original, all AI generated and seriously impressive. AI music is really stepping up with some fire beats lately. AI music. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars making AI albums on Spotify. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy that I knew people were going to step up and do that. Andrew, thank you for the $50 donation, and all of you just been unbelievable this morning. It's so nice to see you all again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable support. Why don't they shove their branches up their A55? This way they will really feel the tree and become one with the tree. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Herbivores digest cellulose plants, I digest them. I detest. I watch these clips and I get dumber by the second and I can't read.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what a learning center gets you. Yeah. This has got to be the most ridiculous video of the whole thing. This has got to be the most ridiculous video.
Unfortunately, we saw that there was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone.
There is a mother trucking white progressive woman in the background shaking her head in disbelief and sad because this fool says that someone broke into their daycare and stole all the kids' documentation. You can't be serious. You can't be serious if you believe this. And somebody did a survey, like apparently his glasses are like $2,000. And that white progressive woman in the back's like, oh, it's so terrible. Somebody broke in and stole all their paperwork that proves that they're a legitimate daycare. Why would anybody in their right mind go and break into a daycare to steal documentation? What? These people really think we're dumb. And I got to tell you, politicians are just as dumb that go on and like, oh, yeah, what are we going to do?
There were also checkbooks that were ripped from our check papers that were ripped from our book. This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community, as one video made by a specific individual made this all happen.
Oh, that they want to blame the video. It's the video. It's Nick Shirley's fault. It's his fault. This is the old the dog ate my homework kind of stuff, Guile says, I find it hard to believe people are surprised at Somalia behavior from the country that perfected piracy. Jay, I always thought these loonies didn't just grow on trees. Guess I was wrong.
We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes.
Look at this. Look at the white lady in the back. Look at her like roll her eyes.
Threatening us since the past couple of days.
Look at her.
Including one that happened yesterday morning when after the break-in.
Let me tell you something, Billy. Even I get death threats. I've shared some with you guys on this channel. That doesn't faze me one bit. The fact that you say, hey, we're getting death threat, it's just how it is, man. How it is. All you had to do was provide children and, the documentation and show that you are working a freaking daycare, and probably everybody would leave you alone. But the fact that you couldn't even do that, and you're wearing $2,500 glasses, and then say a crook randomly broke in the middle of the night and stole our documentation. Ain't no one buying that crap. And I'll tell you what. Here it is right here, yeah. Government better do something, because we've had enough of all this bull talk and nothing. $2,500 glasses on. Yeah. Well, I guess if you were making $2 million a year for doing absolutely nothing, you could buy nice glasses too. It's like, what's the point in voting or paying our taxes anymore, right?
Has anybody else started to reach their breaking point or a boiling point?
I think we've reached our breaking point. I want to say maybe of September of last year. You know?
So this is starting to look like a country that I am no longer proud to have served. I've been working my entire adult life, and I have paid half or more than half back to the government in some way, shape, or form in taxes for the past 30 years. And if you don't believe me, look up everything that you have that is taxed. State income tax, federal income tax, property taxes, payroll taxes, Medicare taxes, Medicaid taxes, sales taxes. Everything is taxed. Everything. And we have a political apparatus where half of them say that if you don't keep us in power, we will steal from you so that we can import people that will. So shut up and go back to work. And another side of the aisle that is either in on it or is totally complete chicken shit and won't do anything about it and won't even try to actually represent the people that vote for them. Is anybody else getting to a point where we feel like we cannot vote our way out of this? Where does that leave us? Because nothing is going to happen about the fraud. Nothing. All of the fraud that Elon Musk and Doge exposed, the Republican Congress put it on the back burner and refused to fucking vote on it. Turned around to the American voter that put them in power and extended one of these. It doesn't matter what we do. This situation is completely freaking unsustainable. Totally and completely unsustainable. It's a waste of time to vote, and it's a waste of energy to pay taxes so that we can give it to people that are going to steal from us. And then we can send it to other countries that hate us. And we can send it to people in the European Union that look down their nose at the American worker and say, good little bitch, go back to work. It's putting us in a helpless situation. And I don't think the people in Washington living in that bubble realize the anger that is fuming outside of the borders of that city. And I am not interested in watching another fucking theatrical congressional hearing where a couple of ballsy Republicans bitch out a fucking corrupt leftist and then nothing happens. Accountability and a fucking tax strike is what needs to happen.
Bronson I for two, missing checkbooks to account for all the bull they've been using the funds for. Also, fat white lady is getting hollowed out by those dudes. No one else will do it. She will be loyal to the cause. Jay, did you watch the clip of Amy on the bro? Try to keep up, man. Try to keep up, brother. We showed it. Yeah, we saw it. It was hilarious. He probably ran a tire burning business that did really well for those glasses. Just saying. It's crazy that a, YouTuber of all things is exposed all this stuff. Kind of stuff we already knew what was going on, but
I just got off work and it dawned on me that 30% of everything I made today probably went to some stupid scam, some snap fraud, some Somali daycare, some crazy crap. For probably put illegal in a nice hotel today. I don't know what I did, but 30% of everything I made went to something insane. And here I thought, saving money was the right thing to do. Scrimping, thrift shopping, building DIY stuff instead. Like, I think I'm just an idiot. Like, these people clearly have no regard for the American taxpayer whatsoever. They just take our money and do whatever they want. They open up fraudulent businesses like it's easy, and it is, and that's so crazy, and that's got to stop. Until this stops, none of us should be paying tax dollars. Like, just go after the fraudsters and get our money back. Make sure there's no fraud occurring, and then we can restart paying.
Mark is right. But the powerful saw that they could make billions. They saw that they could make so much money, you know? It's quite disgusting. Then we have this company, a company. Allegedly, they tried to fix the sign.
All right, a little update here. After 14 hours, the 10-plus military-aged men from the Quality Learning Center have been unsuccessful in figuring out how to take the stickers off their address sign to correct the spelling. So they just went ahead and put up 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper
Wow.
to spell the street address right. Just incredible stuff. I mean, this is exactly who you want your kids to be learning from right here.
The crazy thing is that daycare has become that's become like everybody is like they're driving there to get like a photo in front of it. Like they're doing TikToks in front of it and stuff. Become a thing. I don't know why this become a thing, but it's become a thing. You know? And then we have this lady. The powers that be are desperately trying to ostracate a civil war so they can. I need my glasses, man. So they could tear up the Constitution and start over. They're all in on it. Yeah, big words, man. Don't you know I went to the Leering daycare? Orchestrate. Yeah. I realized once you said it wrong, once I went in and I said it wrong, it's like there's no coming back. There's no coming back.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
I just fall right into it, and there's nothing I could do about it. Just keep it moving. Don't pay your taxes, people are libs you're showing. No, not that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy. He's not a lib. He used to be. Not anymore.
Hey guys, many of you know this, but for those of you who don't, I spent more than 15 years in mainstream media, ABC, CBS, all the alphabet networks. And I want to talk about what's happening right now. Nick Shirley releasing that 42-minute video, the investigative report. It wasn't a clip. It wasn't just a hot take. 42 minutes of real reporting, interviews, documents, receipts, evidence. He interviews a man who's been investigating this for 9 years of legwork, okay? The video itself has now reached over 100 million views on X alone. Okay, that's not considering YouTube and all the other outlets that he uses. Anyway, so mainstream media, I've been thinking about this. So they finally pick up the story and they reduce it to one phrase. They go, a viral video, blah, 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 has exposed. But here's the thing. This is more than just a viral video. People rely on real journalism Real journalism can change the trajectory of what's happening in real time. If you're mainstream media, your reach is supposed to be massive, right? And with that reach comes responsibility to hold elected officials responsible, those in power accountable. So mainstream media, what they did was they minimized Nick Shirley's report. Because if they call it what it is, an investigation, the next question is unavoidable in my mind. How did local journalists miss this? You live there. You work there. You're part of the community. There is zero chance people were not talking about this, okay? And this is why so many journalists, like myself included, have walked away from mainstream media because your hands are tied. You're not allowed to do real work. You're not allowed to do.
We kind of know that already, that it's a dog and pony show from Fox News to CNN. You know, it's a dog and pony show.
Journalism, what you went to school for. So independent journalism.
Okay, why am I watching a streamer who is just ignoring this chat? Get unfollowed, Kay. Thanks. Bye soon. Fat Rick Bateman wants me to talk to you. I got 600 people here on YouTube, Billy. I got people on Rumble, retard. And you want me to single you out on Kick. And because I didn't give you the attention that your little PP wanted, all right? So you can get a nice little rub in the morning. Now you say, fine, I'm not watching you anymore. Well, I got something for you. All right? I will help you out in your decision. Okay? We're just going to get rid of you permanently. You can go somewhere else. Go get your little PP rubbed. All right? So you feel good. You feel good about your life, and have a little excitement, because clearly you're pretty pathetic. The fact that you can't even use your real profile picture or anything like that. So off you go. You can go somewhere else that'll give you attention. All right? Here you go. Goodbye. Don't threaten me with a good time that you're going to unfollow. All right? Don't threaten me. Sorry you had to see that, chat. It's a new year. It's a new me. That is one of the oldest, ridiculous people. That's how people try to manipulate you, right? They're like, I'm going to unsub if you don't talk to me. I'm going to unsub. I'm going to unfollow you. You need your followers to make it. You know that, right? So I'm going to unfollow you because you won't talk to me. Sorry you had to see that, chat. But I'll help you out. I don't care what you say in chat. There's people that disagree with me on the regular, and that's cool. Like, I like having the conversation. But don't come in here and being like, this is a guy that ignores his chat. I'm leaving. I'm one of the few streamers. I'm telling you, I'm one of the few. There are several out there that will highlight people that don't super chat, that talk to people like I'm one of the few. So good luck with your 2-inch Willie finding something else. I forgot what this lady was saying. Does it even matter anymore? Who cares? Happy ending and rubbing tax. John for 2. Don't mess with the Don. Ryan rubbing off on me, that's for sure. That's for sure. He doesn't read my supers. He hates me. Buddy. What are you doing, man? I'm checking on all the taxes. I mean all the chats. I'm like looking. Oh man. Wicked Virtue with a super sticker. I don't even know what it was. Pre-Dawn Corpse over on Kick, sending more kicks. I read that. Mike has bad knees, unsubbed. Wait, you sent me $2 to say you unsubbing? Sus. Happy to be here, Taxes Radio Chimp. Lord Jesus, I'm trying to have a good day. What's happening here? What's happening here? Little Willy Billy. I swear, people get their rocks off, man, just having their name being called out. I don't know. 100 battles. Look at that. I love that judge. Oh, Judge Dredd. Freak. Giles for two says, dance, monkey, dance. Look at me. Rick Bateman sits when he potties. Hail chat. Dr. Spike says, Jay ignores me when I'm lurking. What are y'all doing? Stop sending money. I got to focus on the chats. I can't lose another follower. I'm looking at Rumble. Jay doesn't read my member messages. Or my super chats. New head of the UN Somalia has daycare and healthcare. I know. I saw that. Oh, will it ever end? Dante with a 5 gifted memberships. This was that guy yelling in the. This guy doesn't want. Hey, look at me. Unsubbed and blocked. Before that, any stock tips? I think Bitcoin, this is not financial advice, but I think crypto's about to fly, man. I think it was being heavily manipulated, and like January, February, it's going to fly. That's my stock tip. Giles with another 5 gifted memberships to the channel. You know what? Say my name again. McFlurry. Real life fake wizard. I love the gimmick. I think it's amazing. But man, bro, you got to have some itchy days under that beard, man. You got to have some itchy days. And the fact that you got to pull that off. Also, I think you're like 7'2", right? Jay didn't invite me to Thanksgiving, unsubbed. Bro, it's in the mail, man. You never respond. 2-inch Willie for $5. Why are you talking about me, man? What is this show, man? What this is supposed to be prime time political insight, debate, discussion. And we're talking about people's willies. We're watching people eat grass, gnaw and bark. We got some retard over in Kick say, you didn't look at me. I'm leaving you. What are we doing here? I got to refocus. So refocus. All right, here we go. Jay ignoring the chat tag. What are you doing, man? Wasp says Jay wears white. I'm not even going to read that. Oh. Jay is too cool to respond back to his fans. That's why some people are unsubbing, but we're still here to support. Listen, also, let me just say this. Billy, I'm the only guy on YouTube that is literally trying to get out there and meet each and every one of you in 2026. Who else is doing that? Who else is crazy enough to do that? And I highlighted your message, and you didn't give me a nickel. Okay, let me address this real quick. Jeb, Josh. I appreciate the offer, okay? But I don't swing from a coconut tree. All right? I ain't swinging. I like the delicate flowers. I don't like coconuts. Does that clear the air up here, Jeb Josh? You might need to go look somewhere else. Is all I'm saying. Jay tried to get me kicked out of MegaCon tax. When did I ever try to get you kicked out of MegaCon? The jizz. Jay Learning Center startup tax. Michael Moose says, marry my sister, Jay. What are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? Trip someone, champ. You'll feel better. And you can marry my sister. She's dead. Did you really say for me to marry your dead sister? Unsubbable. Wait, unsubbables. Jay only likes coconuts on Bra Island. I mean, if you put it that way. If you put it that way. I like coconuts on top, not on the bottom. How about that? Yo, this chat. Oh, man. Oh, man. Congrats on the upcoming nuptial tax. What in the world are we doing here? Okay, anyway. Donald Trump had a there is something to keep an eye on, okay? Something to keep an eye on. Just a little serious here. Donald Trump posts this threat to Iran. Do you know the Muffin Man? What? It's about that time, isn't it? Yeah, I'm completely broken here. We'll save this for tomorrow. We'll save this for tomorrow. There's some interesting stuff going on in Iran, though. Interesting stuff. Yeah. Thought we weren't paying tax. The Muffin Man. Did I read that wrong? Kick be like, notice me. I think you want to write Simple J. The Muffin Man. You heard him Saturday. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's Saturday. All right. I'm not sure Jay gets it. I don't know what's going on, anyone. The one who lives on. Sign up for my Patreon. Thank you for an awesome show. I'll see you Monday and possibly next week. Possibly next week. I'm out.
Mihi. Vindicta. Ego. Retribuam.
His words ring like bells in my head. I lost everything.
In the name of the king, stop! Ah!
Jonathan!
So, I will take from them everything.